Hello, and welcome to the first video in a web series demonstrating how Innoslate and its digital thread was used to develop SPECTER, a SPEC Innovations Lunar Rover prototype. My name is Mallory Jones, and the work that will be presented throughout this series was produced by my peers Michael Jordan, Lily Stevie, and Andy Tapia, all headed by Dr. Stephen Dam. In this first video for developing SPECTER using Innoslate's digital thread web series, I will go over NASA's Break the Ice Challenge, including its goals and guidelines, SPEC Innovations and our systems engineering tool Innoslate, a brief introduction about myself, the schedule for this Lunar Rover web series, and a preview of SPECTER Lunar Rover prototype. Let's talk about the Break the Ice Challenge hosted by NASA and why I'm here today. One of NASA's many missions working towards supporting human life on the moon is to engineer a sustainable water source. On the moon, water is trapped below icy regolith at the lunar poles. A lunar rover is needed to mine that icy regolith and deliver water extracted from the regolith to NASA's sites on the moon's surface. This year-long mission will establish a water repository for future life on the moon. A mission scenario was created by the Break the Ice Lunar Challenge to seek solutions for a system architecture that has functionality for excavating regolith, maximizing extracted water, and performance that minimizes landed mass and minimizes power consumption. The first phase of this challenge ended in June of 2021, and its winners were selected in November of 2021. For more information on this challenge, including the winners selected this past year, can be found at breaktheicechallenge.com. At SPEC Innovations, we threw our hat in the ring late in the challenge's schedule, so we decided to create a lunar rover system architecture with a fully functioning prototype to prepare us for the second phase of this challenge. The system boundary of the lunar rover is limited to its physical capabilities. Only the lunar lander's size and payload restrictions were considered during development. The model-based systems engineering tool Innoslate was used to complete this challenge, from programming, research and design, building, and testing the lunar rover prototype SPECTER. In addition to the prototype, this lunar rover project produced a complete end-to-end example of how to use Innoslate as a digital twin. Now let me introduce myself. I am a systems engineer at SPEC Innovations in Manassas, Virginia. I've been working here since my internship during my final semester at George Mason University, where I received my bachelor's degree in systems engineering. The past 2 years, I've worked on several projects, which included designing the project management interfaces, creating Kanban board, Gantt chart, and calendar type diagrams for Innoslate, and generating Sapatra user guides. In June of this past year, SPEC Innovations began the Lunar Rover project to design and develop the Lunar Rover architecture system in response to the Break the Ice Challenge. During this effort, I acted as project manager to create tasks, produce final reports, and keep my team members on track to complete our project in a timely manner. In this web series, I will walk through engineering SPECTER in several short videos, starting with the project initiation up next in the preceding video. This web series will walk through processes we use to develop SPECTER using Innoslate. These processes include the Lunar Rover project tasks, various analysis, and detailed Innoslate integrations. The processes and tasks used in the Lunar Rover project followed the systems engineering V model. The model to the right displays how each Innoslate view or capability are tied into the systems engineering V in order to develop the Lunar Rover prototype. The result is a complete end-to-end digital thread in Innoslate. Now what you've all been waiting for, here's a look at SPECTER. SPECTER stands for Space, Prospect, Exploration, Convoy, Transporting, and Evaluating Regolith. I mean, look at this rover. I can't believe we built that. Up next in the web series Developing SPECTER using Innoslate's digital thread is a video demonstrating the Lunar Rover project's initiation and programmatics. Thank you so much for being here today, and I'll see you again in the next video.